Sarah, I'm so excited about your jewelry show. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
Good.
I can't wait to get some free jewelry.
Yay! Did you have fun at Sally's show?
I had so much fun.
Okay,
It was
good.
awesome.
Well, awesome. Okay, well, I'm excited because I brought you some catalogs. All right, so you can, one is going to be for you to kind of make your wish list. You can draw all over it. You can put stickies all over it and just get excited about what you're going to get for free.
Cool.
Okay? Now, the next one is going to be for you to pass around. So I'm going to talk about that here as we go through. Okay, so I want you to be able to get the most free jewelry. So really quick, I have a question for you. Why are you having this jewelry show? Is it to get free jewelry or just because you like to have social events?
I want to get together with my girls and not have my children running around and just have a good girls' night out.
Okay, good. Now, do you care about getting some free jewelry or?
Oh, no, I love
Okay,
jewelry.
you want some free jewelry. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to have so much fun. We're going to have the social part of it. You're going to be able to serve the food you want. You're going to have your friends all over. But I am going to focus on helping you get some free jewelry. So we're going to work together as a team to really help you get the most out of this. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to make a list of all the things you love. Okay? So when I come to your house, I want you to at least have 10 things on here. Okay. Now, if you want to write more, you can get another sheet of paper and write lots more. Okay? All right. Now, the cool thing about Premier is they offer you tons of free benefits. So the first thing we're going to focus on is you get 30% of your show's retail and free jewelry. Okay? Now, a lot of people don't understand that because it's, you know, percentages or whatever, but I'm going to break it down for you, okay? So if you have just a $100 show, okay, you're going to get $30 in free jewelry, okay? Now, if you want more, you just keep adding up that total, okay? So a $500 show, you can walk away with a $150 free shopping spree in jewelry. Is that exciting?
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're thinking, how am I going to get these sales up? Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. Now, Premier also offers 2 Hostess gift cards that you can get. So the first one is a $50 gift card for holding your show on the original date, okay? So you're going to hold that show on that date we scheduled. If there's anything that comes up, you just need to let me know in advance, okay?
Okay.
And then if you collect $100 in outside orders before your show, you're going to be able to get that $50 gift card, okay?
Okay.
So you like gift cards?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Love them, of course.
Okay, I know those are the best gifts, right? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take this catalog and you're going to pass it around to your friends and family who can't come to the show. All right, so when you get your invitations out and they just say, I'm not able to make it, all you need to do is say, Sally, would you be able to check out the catalog? Okay, you're going to give it to her. Okay, you only have one to distribute. So you're going to say, Sally, I only have one catalog. So I want you to check it out, and I'm going to check back with you in 2 days and see if you want anything.
Okay.
Okay, you want to give her a time limit because then she'll know that she needs to look through it quick enough. If you don't give them a time limit, they just kind of hang out with it and never look at it and never order anything. And then you don't get to show it to all of your other friends, okay? So it's what you want to do when you get the book back from Sally is just say, hey, Sally, did you find something you like? Can I write that order up for you? Just really simple and easy. If she says no, don't take it personal. Just say, okay, thank you, I'm glad you looked. All right, and then you move it on to your next friend, and you give her 2 days as well. Okay, does that sound good?
Yes.
Super easy, all right? Again, don't take no's personal, all right, because they're not personal. All right, and the last gift card you can get is a $50 gift card for 3 friends scheduling a jewelry show, okay? Now, the cool part is you can actually be one of those bookings, okay?
Cool.
So are you interested in doing maybe like an annual jewelry show with me?
Sounds good to
Okay,
me.
good. You like me?
Like my birthday party.
Yeah, good. Well, at least you like me. I'm glad to know that. All right. So let me add you to our, well, let's see. It's going to be August 15th. Do you like that second Friday of August?
Sure.
Okay, good. Well, let's go ahead and pencil that in. So guess what, girl? You only need 2 more jewelry shows on your calendar to get that $50 gift card. So what I want you to do is start thinking through maybe your friends who like, you know, free jewelry or like to have parties or something like that. And then when I come to the show, I want you to just tell me who you think might do a jewelry show. Okay? So when we play that game, I'm really going to hone in on them so they can get excited about getting the free jewelry too. Okay? All right. So really quick, I'm just going to go over the items in our packet. All right, so this is just a little bit of an informational sheet about what we just went over. So if you need to go back and think about that, also the gift cards and all that are listed on here, okay?
Okay.
Now, what I want you to think about is your invitations. So how do you want to do your invitations for your show? Facebook, email, text?
Maybe a little bit of kind of everything.
Everything, that's great. Okay, good. Well, what I'll do is I'll create a Facebook event for you. I'll send you an email and a text with the invite on it, and then you're going to be able to send that out to your friends and network with those. Okay?
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to give you a few postcards so you can put them in your purse because you know you just might see somebody out and about and think, oh yeah, I need to invite Sally.
Okay, great.
So you can just give her that postcard as well. Okay. And here's a little sheet, 40 guests in 4 minutes, so you can basically go through and think of all the different people that you actually know, because everybody who's breathing is invited, okay? All right. Okay, now here's the deal with the invites. Over-invite, okay? So you want to invite everyone you know, but the deal is that no one responds back all the time to those kind of communications that get lost in the email. They don't respond to Facebook. So the biggest thing about inviting people is that you're going to have to make a personal contact to them, either by phone or by a fun text, like, hey girl, I haven't heard from you, but are you able to come to my jewelry show tomorrow? I'm just doing a head count for the jewelry lady, blame it on me, okay? Another good thing to follow up with them is to remind them to wear a solid color shirt, and that you just need to prepare for how much food you need to get. So anyways, a couple days out, you can remind them, and personal contact is always the best, okay? So if you don't do that, you might have no one show up. I'm just saying. Big deal. Big deal, okay?
I'll do that.
All right. And a lot of people don't always focus on their advanced sales, but it is huge, okay? So here's the deal. You get just $100 in orders before shipping and tax, okay? And you can have an $80 free jewelry bonus waiting for you before I even get to your house.
Awesome.
Okay, so isn't that an easy way to do it?
Definitely.
And you know what? If only 2 people show up, so what? You get a little bit of free jewelry, you have a fun girls' night, and you still get the free jewelry without the big, huge party. So just make sure you focus on those advanced sales. And why stop at 100, girl? Because you get all the benefits, so shoot for 300, all right?
Okay.
Okay, and here's just the order form. Just have them fill out their information, and if they're interested in a show or anything like that, because they don't have to actually be at the show to schedule a show.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
so if you just write their name right here about scheduling a show and their number, I'd be glad to contact them as well, so that will also count towards your benefits. And just let them know when we're doing their credit card or check that it will not be processed until the night of that show. Okay? All right, so that is basically how the show works. Okay, now here's the deal, is that we want you to keep the food simple and sweet, okay? So just something, I always say the 3 S's, something salty, something sweet, and something to drink, okay? We also have a no alcohol policy, okay? So just remember that when you're thinking about your food, okay? And the more simple it is, the more likely your friends will think, oh, shoot, I can do this too, you know?
Right.
So you want to make it simple, not really complicated. Okay, any questions?
I think that's everything. You did a great job.
Okay, well, awesome. Okay, well, another thing is that I'm just going to plan to get there about 30 minutes before the show. I just need a kitchen table or something to set the jewelry up on and just clear it off.
Dining room table work?
Yeah, that's perfect. And I'll just put my tablecloth on there and the jewelry and all that good stuff, okay? Now, another thing, when your guests come in, we're going to just serve the food after, okay? So we can go ahead and get the show started, because I want to start about 15 minutes after the time of the show starting time, so then we can go ahead and get moving, and people who need to leave can go ahead and leave. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll serve the food after. We want them to come in and put on jewelry. So you want to be at the jewelry table and say, girl, this looks so good on you, because they care more about your compliments than they do.
Okay.
They like you.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm kidding. All right, so that's how that works. And if you have any questions or anything, I would love to help you. So just feel free to text me throughout this process. And when you get an advanced order, text it to me so I can get excited for you to help you reach that $100 goal. Okay? And the last thing I just want to ask you is, have you ever thought about doing something like this? No? Okay, well, you know what? If you wouldn't mind, I always share with all my hostesses. For one reason is because we don't advertise as Premier. So it's just a way for me to share with you. And you know what? You just might know someone that I don't know, that you might know. So just 10 minutes of your time, do you mind?
No, sure.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. And then I would share with her at that point. Okay?